Hello and welcome to part 15 of this tutorial on how to create a full stack website using MongoDB, Express, React, and Node. In this part, we'll continue with the image actions and start working on the admin screen. In the image actions.js file, export a getImageDetails constant. Point it to an arrow function with ID as a param. It will be asynchronous. We'll need to use dispatch and getState, so pass those into the second set of parentheses. In the function body, create a try-catch block. In the try, dispatch an object and set the type to ImageDetailsRequest. Below that, we'll pull user info out of state. By destructuring from getState. Create a config constant and set it to an object, where we set headers to an object containing the content type of application/JSON. And set authorization to a template string with the word bearer and the userinfo.token. Next, we need to pull data out of the Axios request. So point data to await axios.get with a template string. Set the route to /API/image/ID. Pass in config as the second argument. Dispatch an object. Set the type to ImageDetailsSuccess and the payload to data. In the catch block, dispatch an object. Set the type to ImageDetailsFail. And for the payload, we can copy that from one of the other actions. Copy that action down and rename it to delete image. Change the first dispatch to delete image request. Change the request type to axios.delete. Now change the other dispatch types to image delete success and fail. Then we're done. Copy that action down and rename it to update image. Change the param to image. The first dispatch type to update image request. Change the request type to axios.put. Instead of the ID at the end of the route, pass in image._ID. Then pass in image as an argument. Change the other two dispatch types to update image success and fail. Back in the delete image action, I wrote the dispatch type wrong. Make sure the last one is delete image fail. In the user actions.js file, import Axios. In the user controllers file, in this if check where we match the user passwords, make sure isAdmin is set to user.isAdmin. Now we'll move back to the login screen. Below the submit handler, create a useEffect. In the body, we'll run an if check to see if we have userinfo and userinfo.admin. With the double ampersand, both of these have to be true. In the body, run history.push. Then pass in a string containing /admin. In the dependency array, pass in user info and history. We'll move on to the admin screen for now. In the screens folder, create an admin screen folder, create an index.js file, and an admin screen.module.css. In the index, I'll create a basic React component and name it admin screen. Now import admin screen into the app.js file. Copy down the login route. Change the component to admin screen and the route to /admin. Now back in the login screen, this button needs to be inside the form element. Okay, now if I start up the dev server, go to localhost 3000/login. I can log in with the admin user we created before, and it will send me to the admin screen. Let's work on that some more. Import useEffect from React. Bring in the classes object. Import useDispatch and useSelector from React-Redux. The createImageReset constant from the store constants. The create, get, and delete image actions. And the logout action from the store. Pass in props as an argument. Destructure history from props. Create a dispatch constant and set it to useDispatch. Now to access global state. Create a user login constant and set it to the useSelector method. In the parentheses, pass an arrow function, setting state to state.userLogin. Then destructure user info from the user login constant. Set an image create constant to useSelector. With an arrow, set state to state.imageCreate. Then destructure from imageCreate. Rename success to successCreateImage and image to createdImage. Copy those 2 lines down. Change image create to image list. Then destructure and rename images to gallery. Paste in another set of state. Change image create to image delete. Then destructure. Rename loading to loading image delete. And success to success image delete. And we'll stop there for this part. Thanks for watching.